Welcome to the very first episode of our podcast. I'm Angel. I'm Miles.
And I'm CJ.
So one of the most prominent line about education is, it is the key to success. So what's your take on that?
Yes, I believe that education is the key to success, but it's just a key, not the key to success, because there are other ways to achieve success.
So what about you, Miles?
Same answer. It is also true. But there are also other factors. And I believe na kapag may nagpapaaral sa'yo, mag-aral ka. And kung hindi talaga kaya, pwede kang dumiskarte ng bago yung diploma. Kasi may debate, di ba, na diskarte or diploma. Pero nasa sa inyo yung sagot.
Yeah, that's a great answer from the both of you. Pero kung ako naman yung tatanungin, well, it is indeed true na madami talagang factors and iba-ibang ways para ma-attain yung success na yun. Education is a key to success. Since we're on the path na of education, how can you sum up your academic journey so far?
Right now, I'm getting the hang of it, and thanks to God and to my family na sumusuporta sa akin, hindi ako nawawala ng kumpiyansa or di ko naiisip na sumuko ngayon. And that's how I sum up my experience or my journey in education. How about you, Miles?
Sakto lang. Carry, gano'n. No, I'm just a mediocre student. No? Hindi naman ako nape-pressure. Since wala naman in-expect sa akin yung family ko. Not in a bad way, ah. I mean, kahit ano naman makuha akong grade, okay lang sa kanila gano'n. And they are supporting ko. So, I'm doing fine.
Grabe, that's good to know, no? Pero unfortunately, in my case, I was the complete opposite. Kasi growing up, I am someone, what they call us, an overachiever. Kasi from preparatory grade, I was really excelling in my school. I was the rank 1 with so many awards. So I grew up with that, achievements na. Instill sa akin yung thought na I have to maintain all of it for my family to be so proud of me. And ayun, na-build up na yung pressure. Kasi aside from family, nagka-pressure na din from friends, from the teachers. And the school nga ako yung pinapadala for contests. And ayun, I am happy for that achievement and recognition from the school.
Wow, thanks for that.
Thank you.
Recently ba, na-experience kayo ng struggle sa first sem ng college niya?
Of course, hindi ba halata? Hindi. Yeah. So, serious na. So, of course, kahit naman hindi college, di ba, may experience yun. Pero this past few days, it's been hard for me since finals na. And na-overwhelm ako sa dami ng gawain. Nag-breakdown ako nakaraan. Because
Naiyak siya.
hindi ko alam yung uunahin ko, gano'n. Napapressure din ako. And nagsasabay talaga lahat. Always remind myself na I'll be great. I'll be successful. Just don't be too harsh on yourself. Ulit ng lagi. Pero iyak pa rin ako. Saglit lang. Tapos yun na. Gusto ko na magreklamo. Gano'n. Yun lang.
Iiyak ako. Iiyak ako. Natouch ako.
So, pagdating naman sa akin, ayun yung sabi ko kanina, nag-grow ako with so much expectations from my surroundings. Pero ngayong college life, kasi I've learned to be not too harsh on myself. Ayun nga, tulad ng sabi niya, super hirap, nahihirapan ako mag-adjust sa program na napili ko kasi it's really not my forte. Pero ayun nga, I hope na I can adjust to it. It's really hard, pero I'm hoping for the best nga. So what about you naman?
Ito kasi, before ng Christmas break, tinambakan kami ng gawain.
Ayan na. Ayan
But
na.
bakit ganyan ka? Napakasakit nun, ma'am.
Nag-time touch.
First week ng January, I experienced na I was thinking na I should drop out sa school. Kasi ang hirap mag-excel sa mga pinapagawa niya since so complex and super complicated talaga niya. Ganun talaga siya. And yung mga recent experiences ko, masyado siyang ang hirap niyang buhatin sa likod. Ganun talaga yung na-experience ko
Buhatin sa
recently.
Ang hirap lang na nawala sa atin yung essence ng education, which is
Yes.
learning talaga. Kasi we're not sacrificing just our time, our efforts, pero ourselves na rin. We're losing it in the process talaga. So, anong masasabi mo dun, Miles? Nag-agree ka ba na super dami talagang sacrifices na nawawala, wala na yung sarili?
Gitna lang. Oh. Bakit gitna? Kasi, yun nga, given na may sacrifice ka naman, but you're doing it for the best naman. For yourself, for your family. So, yung isa naman is, yun nga, since may sinasacrifice ka, you might feel not happy about it. But you're doing it kasi nga, it's for the best.
Ikaw naman.
Agree naman ako doon, and actually totoo naman na if magsasacrifice ka, may dating naman sa'yo yun. Although, mahirap talaga mag-sacrifice. Kung pag-uusapan natin yung kasiyahan natin or hobbies sa buhay natin yung sacrifice natin, kasi super risky talaga i-sacrifice nun. Kasi we're talking about your future.
Mm-mm.
Pero kung sacrifice mo yan for your future, it's much better. She's talking about it's for the best, but I'm thinking about it's for the better.
Oo nga pero as you've said nga, no, na it's for the better. But yun na, nabanggit ko kanina na may sacrifices pa din. Sacrifice mo dun yung happiness mo, yung time mo, no? And I think na hanggang dito lang naman yun. Ay, matatapos din siya, no? Hanggang ngayon lang yan, and you're doing it naman not for yourselves, diba? No? But for everyone, no? For your future na. Pag nakagraduate ka naman, magagawa mo naman lahat ng gusto mo. Yung mga hindi mo nagawa before, yung mga kulang mo, no? Pwede mong magawa yun, in the future na. Not now, but soon.
Great answer yun. Pero parang may gusto akong baguhin sa statement mo. You said na you're doing it for everyone. I think that's very wrong. You should do it for yourself. Kasi, you should do it for yourself, Miles. Kasi, what you're sacrificing is technically from your own efforts, from your own time, from your own happiness. You're doing it all even though you're losing something. Ang lalim na. Wala
Ubod
na.
talaga
Gusto
siya.
ko lang i-highlight
Sorry,
dito
Bes.
na since you're doing something great, credit yourself. Ako to, ginawa ko to, para sa akin to. That's a great line lang. Parang, Manay!
Tinatamtam
Manay!
Pinaparigan
Tinatamtam.
mo ata sarili mo, Bes.
Sorry! So, coming back to the topic. So, ayun no. With every deadlines kasi comes stress and anxiety. And aside from that stress and anxiety from the deadline, you're also thinking about the quality of your work para makapag-comply ka dun sa rubrics. And para rin siya sa life na ang lalim lang ng education kasi sa sobrang dami niyang branch, sobrang dami niya talagang branches, parang may incorporate mo yung nag-aaral ako para maganda yung trabaho ko. Nag-aaral ako para makapag-provide to give my family a better life. So, ayun, kung you're doing it all, credit yourself. Be grateful na even though with all those sacrifices, you're still alive, you're still kicking, and you're still excelling in your academics.
Lagot ka.
Lagot
The best.
ka.
English na
Learn
Bes.
from the
Lalim.
best.
Diba?
Ay, lalim. Nasabi mo kanina, Miles, na just last week, sa super overwhelmed mo sa workload, you actually cried. In that situation, paano ka naka-cope up? Paano ka naging productive ulit?
Umiyak lang ako. Yun. Pag hindi na ayon sa akin yung situation, I let myself cry. Yun. Umiyak lang ako. And hindi ako nakipag-usap sa iba. kasi I don't have energy to do that, no? Tapos yun, kumakain ng kung ano-ano, stress eating,
Stress eating.
yun lang.
Yun lang, grabe lang kasi isolation, ina-isolate natin sarili natin kapag overwhelmed. So, ikaw naman, CJ, I think may mga situations ka rin ganon. Oh, yes. Paano ka nakaka-cope up sa ganon?
Natabi.
Pag nakakaranas ako ng ganyang situation, ang ginagawa ko lang is chinachat ko or tinetext ko yung mga friends ko to play volleyball. Then we'll play together. And after that, happy naman ako and medyo nababawasan yung stress. Pero eventually naman, bumabalik yung mga problems. But I do thank them for letting me experience that happiness again, even in short time lang. Ganun lang mag-cope. Pero minsan, ganun din, as same with Miles, nag-stress eating din ako and kumakain ng iba't ibang flavors ng ice cream, especially cookies and cream, baka naman, friends. In generally, ikaw naman, Angel, since parang ikaw ang mas marami pinagdadaanan sa amin.
Ano nga?
Anong advice mo sa mga students na nakakaranas ng stress and anxiety about academics?
Parang iset aside natin yung yung personal problems ko sa podcast na ito. Pero to answer that, tama yung find happiness with your friends and let yourself cry. Kasi yung letting myself cry, number one. That's my number one coping habit talaga. And if I were to give an advice, ang advice ko is look for the essence of what you're doing. For example, essence. Kasi for example,
Wala ako bigla.
kasi pag nahanap mo na yung essence, marirealize mo na I'm doing it because I want to. I realize that it is important for me. Second advice is find a great circle of friends. Friends!
Friends.
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 Nakakainis. Pero ayun nga kasi, with great friends comes great comfort.
Wow.
Especially if one call away kayo.
Wow.
Pero hindi kayo yung tinutukoy ko na. Kasi ayun lang. Kasi, ayun nga, tingnan mo, now, dinidiscuss ko yung mga problems ko sa buhay, pero I'm not sad. Kasi, you're great friends. And you bring me great comfort. And lastly, ang last kong advice naman is, enjoy. It's true na masasad ka, sa super overwhelmed mo sa workload. Pero, if you look on the brighter side, you're doing it for the better. Napasok pa yun sa'yo,
Pasok na yun, di ba?
So,
Upon talking things out, education really matters, no? But it also affects our mental health. So it depends on us. It depends on us how we cope with that. Do you agree?
yes naman, about this.
I've also realized that it's true that education matters nga talaga. Although, we can apply the 3 advices that Miss Angel gave earlier.
So to sum things up, prior to this, I'm already a mental health advocate, and there surely are many things that affects our mental health. And I can attest that education is really one of it. Because I've experienced it firsthand. The horrors of the stress, complying with the deadlines, reaching that quality that will satisfy yourself. Take it slow. Enjoy what you're doing. Don't forget to love yourself. And with that, let's wrap things up and see you in a bit. Bye-bye.
Bye.